Hi. When I was a little boy of 6, I lived in a little rural hamlet in England. World War II was on. Close by there was a farm, and the farmer, who was a widower, had one son, Peter. And Peter and I became great friends, even though he was about 4 years older than me. And the farmer, he used to have to milk 20 dairy cows twice a day, 7 days a week. We would go out to the fields and call out to the cows, and they would come, line up behind us, and we'd walk them to the cow shed where they would be milked. The farmer used to squat down and hand milk all of those cows. And he used to sit on a very sturdy looking 3-legged stool. It had short legs, it was made of wood. Why 3 legs, you might wonder? Balance. 3 gives balance. 4 legs would be no good. 5 legs, probably too many, because the floor of the cowshed was uneven and made of cobblestones. 3 for balance. Very important that we have balance in our own lives. Let's say that each of those legs represents us. 1 for body, 1 for mind, 1 for spirit. If all of the legs are roughly the same length, then we can go through the cobblestones of life and there will be balance, no problem at all. But if one leg is much, much shorter than the others, there's no balance. If, for example, we neglect our bodies and our bodies become ill and sick and weak, no matter how good our minds are and how good our spiritual development is, we're not going to be able to function optimally, at least. Same with any of those legs. We put too much emphasis on mind and not enough on body and spirit. We have one long leg and we're out of balance. And spirituality is the one that usually falls short with most people, because they think that they are their minds and they recognize that they have a body, which they assume is to be themselves. But spirit is put on the back burner. Not until some crisis happens in their life, or maybe right at the end of their life, do they realize that maybe I'm a spiritual being. And all of their life before that particular leg on the stool was far too short to give them proper balance. We need to have balance in body, mind, and spirits. All of our lives. If we do that, we will find life a lot easier. We will become balanced in all circumstances. Body, mind, and spirit, all in alignment, all of equal strength, all of equal priority, all of equal worth to you. Are there any short legs or legs that are too long on your 3-legged stool of life? Think about it. Are you in balance most of the time? Or do you put so much emphasis on one and neglect the other areas of your life? Balance. All 3 are important. Perhaps that 3-legged stool with that farmer sitting on it all those years ago became a lesson in my life. Because even now at this age I realise all 3 of those things are important. Body, mind and spirits. Body, mind and spirits. Rings well, doesn't it? 3. Body, mind and spirit.